Okay, apparently I'm having a very bad brain day today. Actually, not just today. Who am I kidding? I can't find words, and when I do find words, they are the wrong words. Perfect example. Yesterday, I asked Brian, "Hey, did you set your camera?" And he said, "Camera?" I said, "Yeah, your camera." And he looked at me and I went, "No, your clock." So that's one of the other joys of MS. Is you know what something should be called, and it just doesn't come out. It's not there when it comes out. You're like, no, that's the wrong word, but you can't think of the right word. And then when you do think of the right word, it's up here, but the translation to get your mouth to say it doesn't work. It's very hard to, when you're like, M is great as my translator. She's used to my idiosyncrasies. But she's great, because Brian will look at her and go, "What did she say? What?" And she'll go, "Oh, she means the whatever," you know. So she's great at being my translator when I'm having those days. And, you know, Brian will laugh, and sometimes he'll be like, the toilet brush, broccoli, bacon, butterflies. I don't know what you're trying to say. But we joke. We joke, and you should. You should joke and don't take life too seriously. Because, you know, whether you joke about it and be funny and say, "Oh my gosh, you're right," from the outside looking in, it is flippin' hilarious when you're like, "Oh, but what's the word?" It's funny. It is. It's funny. And I could choose to get upset about it, but what is that going to change? It's not going to change anything but my attitude. So why? I know I have MS. I know I have it for the rest of my life. I know it's not going away. I know it's not getting better. It will either stay, hopefully, or it will start going down. Not it going down. I will start declining as far as physically, mentally, what I can and can't do. But it's the emotional part that I'm not going to let it touch. Can't have it. So I choose, and to me everything, we always talk big in our house, even to the kids, about choice. Now, I didn't choose to have MS, but I choose the way I react to it. I choose to be, I guess the saying, there's a perfect saying. Sometimes you're not giving up, you're giving in. And that's okay. I'm not giving up the fight, but I'm giving in to the fact that I have MS. For a long time, I was diagnosed in 96. And, not 96, 99. See, this is why, and Brian jokes all the time about it. He always goes, "When's our anniversary?" I'm like, "June 1st. He goes, "What year?" And that's why I start getting a little, you know, Sheldon from the Big Bang Theory that, like, I know I can't access that information. It's gone. October, we were married in 96. I was diagnosed in October of 99. So anyways, but for the first, it's only been the last maybe 3 or 4 years, that I have stopped fighting it. I didn't give up, I gave in, and I accepted. I'm giving in to the MS. Yes, I have it. It is a part of me. And if I can't change that, I'm going to try and help it. I'm going to try and make it better. Things that I no longer can do, I'm doing things to help my life. One of the things is with the cognitive, and I'm probably, these videos may be a little bit long because I'm going to try not to edit out the parts where I'm grasping for words and I'm thinking of things and having difficulties. If I make a mistake, I'm going to edit it out. But if I'm struggling for words and things, I'm going to leave it in, because that's the whole purpose of the vlog, is so that people can see it and go, oh, I do that too, you know. Speaking of different subject, I forgot what the original was. Again, the whole brain going around and not even making a complete circle. My brain kind of goes like this and drifts off. And anyways, what was I saying? Brain thing. Words not coming to me. Like now. I'm going to have to look at the video. I'm going to have to watch the video. Giving up, giving in. I remember that part. It's so funny because people will look at me and they'll go, oh, must that be important? You don't know my brain. I forget to take my pills, thus my watch, which has 4 alarms on it. Even with the alarms, I still forget to take my pill. Seriously. The alarm will go off if I do not stop, drop everything. I will have to run into the kitchen, grab my pill, and take it. Because if I wait 30 seconds and then come in, I'll be like, what did I come in here for? Oh well. And then usually a few hours later, I'm like, oh, my pill. So, I also have dry erase boards all over the house to help me remember stuff. Anyways, you don't want to, sometimes it's okay to give in. It's okay to give in and acknowledge and say, yes, I have this. Now what can make my life easier? I have my dry erase boards. I have my alarm on my watch. I have the calendar on my iPad, which will set off reminders. I have schedules, the kids' school schedules on the dry erase board. But there are times I'll go to drop Buddy off at school and I turn the other way to go to M's school. This just fell off of my flip cam. But yeah, things like that. So I was like, I really need to focus harder some days than others. And, but yeah, dry erase boards, and I have a stool for the shower. But I didn't get a metal one. I searched for one that was like a designer shower stool, and I found one that's teak, a foldable, it has a teak top, and then the legs are like, I don't know what, it was cheap. That's why I know the whole thing wasn't teak. I shouldn't say cheap, it was inexpensive. And so I got that. Just because I need to use a shower seat doesn't mean I need to have a sterile, medical, bleh, metal and plastic bleh, shower seat. I want something that isn't going to make me feel disabled. I want something that is going to make me feel comfortable, but not so different. I mean, it's okay to be different. Different is not the word. Today's not the time. I should just stop. If you like this video, go ahead and give us a big old thumbs up right down there. Also, go ahead and click right here to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Go to the links below to check out our website, our Facebook, our Twitter, and our Instagram accounts. If there's anything you guys are interested in hearing us talk about, go ahead and put it in the comments below. Or if you just want to say, hi, how are you doing? Anything else, you have a good joke, put those in the comments too. We'll see you later. Bye.